up, everybody? This is VisitJoan, and welcome to another tiny living speed build. This time around, I am doing a tiny southwestern home. I don't really know if that's an accurate way to describe it, but I needed to call it something, so I'm going to call it that, and I put it in Strangerville, so why not? But anyway, this is the first opportunity I've had to record a voiceover in about a week, and that's because everybody got sick. Yeah, guess what? I got sick again. I don't know what the heck was going on, but my head just didn't feel, I don't know, my head was like buzzing, and I just did not feel up to doing anything, and once again, I had to take a break from recording, and I've been meaning to record some of this other stuff. I've had ideas coming up the wazoo, but I just haven't had the opportunity because I haven't had a circumstance where nobody's been home, and I need that because I need to be able to do this in privacy, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Also, I'd like to apologize because for some reason I didn't get footage of me furnishing half of this house. I don't know why. I didn't even realize that. Wasn't even there until I was editing it. And I realized that it wasn't there. And I looked everywhere. I looked at every folder I could have possibly mistaken it in, and it's just not there. So I'm just going to guess that it did not get filmed. I don't know what happened. Maybe I forgot to press record. However, you will see screenshots of it at the end, so it's not like you're missing out on too much. Just, it's not there. I'm sorry if you wanted to see it, but at this point, there is not much I can do about this. So anyway, this is a house that I did find the layout for on Pinterest. It's a tiny, well, technically a small home, but I'm just going to call it a tiny home because they're all lumped under tiny home, pretty much. But anyway, it's a tiny home for a single mother, her daughter, and their cat. And the part that you don't see is basically the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen. Although there isn't much of a dining room, it's pretty much the kitchen just goes against one wall, which I never do. So it was nice to actually be able to do something different. And then, let's see, what else was there? And the dining room was pretty much just like an island counter. That was pretty much it, but I didn't really need all of that much. And then the living room, you will see screenshots. I did not deprive you of screenshots. So, yeah. But there are 2 bedrooms in this house. One is downstairs and one is a loft bedroom. And that's kind of like the master bedroom, except there really is no master bedroom because there's no master suite because there's only one bathroom in the house. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. And I'm really proud of this build, which really just stinks that, I don't have the footage that I didn't have. And that just irks me kind of. But, yeah, but in order to make this last, I did have to go over the 100 tile limit. But I did delete the tiles, as you can see here. So, yeah, it stays about 95, I think, was what the total came to. And like I said, I'm really proud of how this turned out. This is probably, I don't know, one of the more details I put into a house lately. I mean, I don't know, I haven't been building much lately, except for tiny homes. I know I've been building tiny homes, but like I said, lately I haven't been building much because I've been just not in the mood to do it, you know what I mean? But, yeah, other than that, it's what else am I gonna say? I don't really know. I know I spent a lot of time screwing around with the outside and trying to find something that looked, and I did cut a fair amount of that out because, to be honest, nobody wants to see, I don't know how long of me trying to get things to look right. But in the backyard, I did put a pool, and I decided to do a diagonal pool just for something a little different. There is a swing set back there. And there's also a hot tub. And when, I was putting the hot tub back there, I decided, I put the perfect patio one in there. And then we had the Sims 20th anniversary where we got the hot tub that everybody was complaining about. And I mean, it's okay if you were disappointed. I'm not to knock you on complaining or anything. I'm just saying, that's the hot tub. But I decided to use it because although in the promotional images, it looked really tacky with the blue and green plumb bobs, there were some swatches that were actually pretty nice. So I decided to put that in there instead of the one from Perfect Patio Stuff. So, but now that the Sims 20th anniversary celebration week is over, and oh my goodness, it actually happened. I actually pulled it off. I know. crazy to think about. But now I, definitely have some time to think about, okay, what am I doing next? And oh my goodness, putting the tiles around this pool was a pain in the butt because there was this one thing that happened where the freaking fence, well, it's technically a fence, but I don't call it a fence. It's like the little, I don't know what you call it, but I wouldn't call it a fence, but it's under fences, so yeah, it wouldn't go all the way to the corner, and then, I didn't want to put it like too close to like where you walk, because that just is like kind of stupid. But anyway, you guys. Hey guys, Future Joan here, and you will never guess what happened. Yeah, so I was working on another video, and I poured all of the footage in that I needed, and I was looking for, like everything so I could just put it all together to see how long it was at first, and yeah, that's right. Mixed in with the footage for the other video was the missing footage from this one. I have no idea how it got there. I must have, put it in the wrong folder at some point because I looked on my other computer where I actually record this stuff and it wasn't there. I like literally couldn't find it. I thought it was like lost or something. But I had already had this exported and ready to go, and so I'm just staring there looking at this footage like, you have got to be kidding me. But I'm really glad I found it because this is probably one of my favorite tiny builds. I think it is my favorite tiny build. So I'm really glad that I did find the rest of the missing footage. I was going to have it go up as, with some of the footage missing and just explaining, yeah, I can't find it, but thank goodness that didn't happen. It ended up being a good thing. So, yeah, I had to actually import the finished video and like cut out some of the just like cut out like a little section and get rid of the voiceover altogether, and then just add in the new video and then edit it. So it was just it's something I've never done before, but I'm like, okay, how am I gonna figure out how to do this? And it wasn't, that hard. I guess it's kind of weird going back to this voiceover after a couple of weeks, but I'm just glad the footage wasn't lost after all, because I could have sworn that I actually filmed it, and I'm like, well, maybe I just forgot to hit the record button, because this is not the first time that has happened, but it didn't happen at all apparently, so yeah, that's a good thing. As for me in this part of the build, I really didn't have that many problems, I don't think. I mean, I stopped for a lot in the middle of this part of the build, but I don't remember why. It's been almost a month since I filmed this, so it's not that particularly, important, or I don't know, I would have remembered it or something like that. Usually when there's a long pause, it was because I had to go to the bathroom, or my mom asked me to do something, or just whatever, but like I was saying before, I've been trying to, get away from doing like mostly speed builds, because that's not really what I want my channel to be, but I've been, super busy just building and stuff like that, so I have like a whole ton of speed builds up, and, well, not up, but they're like ready to go, but they won't be out in like rapid succession. They will be, it'll take a little bit of time to get all those builds out, and I'm going to be doing some other videos as well, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, we are coming to the end of the section that I had to re-record over. So you guys, I'm going to let you go back to my past self, and yeah, that'll be interesting. I've never actually done that before, so I'll be seeing you in a bit. Bye, everybody. I also kind of don't know what I'm actually going to kind of talk about, except, well, yeah, I did spend quite a lot of time trying to fit all the cat items in there, because dogs, they don't require much stuff. They actually don't require anything, just like a ball, and then that's it. They can go to sleep anywhere, and cats can too, but there's just a lot more for cats. There's the cat climbing thingy, and so I decided, I'm going to put that outside, because there really just wasn't any room for it in the house. And so here I am in the little girl's room. Well, she's not little. I don't know how old she is. But I just made her a child. So I was, trying to have a room with a personality. And at first I was thinking maybe this mom has a child and a toddler, but then I'm like, you know what? I don't want to deal with the toddler because, well, I don't know. I just decided that that probably wasn't, the best idea. But, yeah, oh, here I am being an idiot. And what happened, I put all these toys up here and I completely forgot that I had put them in the other room. But, it doesn't matter that much. You can never have too many toys as a kid. Well, I mean, yeah, you can, but it's The Sims. You've got like infinite storage and stuff like that, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, this came together pretty nicely. And in the mom's room, I was trying to figure out where to put a vanity, but then I just pretty much gave up on that idea because there was just no room. There was no place to put the whatchamacallit, the wardrobe, and it was just a big pain in the butt just trying to screw things around, figuring out a way that, if she did meet a guy and she wanted, a partner, that he could fit in the bed. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is not happening. So I decided to forget about the vanity and just put other essentials in there like you're seeing here. And yeah, that is pretty much it about this build. There's not all that much left I can say about it. I'm like really proud of it. I wish I could have shown you me furnishing the living room and dining room. Well, actually, that's kind of like, maybe I do, maybe I don't, but I don't know. It's less for me to edit, so I don't know. Maybe it did all work out. But anyway, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate you leaving a like and leaving a comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. And you can I'm losing my mind. You can always follow me on social media if you want to see fun facts behind the scenes and stuff like that. You can follow me on Instagram at VisitJoan. And if you want to see, my thoughts on all things Sims related and other stuff like that, you can follow me on Twitter at VisitJoanVideos. But anyway, I'm going to get up out of here. Bye, everybody!